Hey everybody, this is Pam with Trusting Your Process coming on with another video. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of my trustees and have been here before, welcome back. Today is Monday and I wanted to come on to give an update about my gig work. Today I've been doing, mostly I've been doing Uber Eats. Um, Me and DoorDash are still trying to get acquainted, and Uber Eats seems like they have it more figured out when it comes to this app work. Um, but yeah, maybe about a week and a half ago, I had my first $100 day, meaning I made 100 and something. I went over the $100 mark. The more that I'm doing this, the more I realize that this is really a great way to map out what you want to do. So, like for example, Um, I did. I got up this morning, and I usually start around 8 o'clock. My daughter gets out there, man. She be hitting it like 6:30 something to 7, and by the time I actually get on, she may have had like three orders already. Um, so for example, today I've made. I got on at 8, and I'm already at $60, and I'm still expecting tips to come in. They come in 1 hour after you deliver. So, for example, actually, no. So, the last tip did come in. You get a chance to say thank you to them. Um, and the thing about Uber Eats that I like is that the some people don't like this because it can work for you or against you. The customer can change the tip, meaning they could either change it to less or they can change it to more. In my experience so far, they've made more. They haven't changed it, and if they did change it, they went in and changed it to more. So my today's earnings so far is $56.49. Hello?
I just need to grab a chair.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
So I plan on going back out later on today. So today well, what I like to do is I go out in the morning. I go as long as I feel my spirit will allow. There's some days I just go until 10:30 in the morning. Like I'll start at 8, end around 10:30, something 11. It just really depends on if the apps are popping. And then I stop and I get me something to eat. And I stop to do my studying, which I'm doing right now at the library. And if you follow me, you know I'm studying to do my certification for bookkeeping. Um, and that's going to be, just another source of income for me. I'm also a mobile notary, and I do loan signings. So since going on a leave of absence of my job and potentially not even returning, that's a whole nother story. Um, it gives me an opportunity to see how much money I was leaving on the table being caged at a job. Uh, and it's just mind blowing to me that I'm able to make the same amount of money that I made working for a traditional job, doing a few other things and having it be less stressful. Now, it might be more stressful to some people just thinking about this type of work. And if that's the case, then this is not for you. For me, I'm realizing that I stayed in my traditional job, corporate world for so long because I was afraid to take a chance on myself doing, like really relying on myself to make that income. And it is incredibly freeing, and I'm really surprised at how much I'm enjoying it. I mean, I really enjoy doing this. Like, there's some days that even in the morning, I even listen to how I'm feeling. I just basically listen to how I'm feeling. And I notice that I still get the, those dreads like, oh, I got to go out here and do this gig work. But as soon as I'm up and in the car and I start moving, it just dissipates. Unlike when I was, unlike the other traditional type work, just the thought of signing on to work just gave me such ajna. I have such, I can't even explain it. Um, and not to have that now, and just to think I hesitated. But you know what? Everybody moves at their own pace, and that is including myself. And it also um, is a testimony to trusting your process. So today, I felt like, I got up, I had a plan to go until about 10:30, but I just didn't stop. I stopped around 12:15. I was able to get the money we talked about, and then if I feel like it, I'll go out again at around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I'll go to about 7 o'clock. And so far, within that time, I have been able to clear like 30, maybe $40 in the morning and $30 to $40 in the evening. And the way I've mapped it out, if I do at least $50 a day, every day, I can pay my bills. Now, will I have extra? No. But will I be able to um, keep the cushion that I have for my savings? Yes, and that's what I'm focusing on. So this is again just an update, uh, mostly more so on Uber Eats, and that first $100 day was with Uber Eats mostly, and they pay you on a card or you can have it go directly into your bank account. On Uber Eats, I have it going to their card, their Uber Pro card. And on DoorDash, I have it going to my bank account. And I have it set up with DoorDash to go once a week. So it goes into, like, I get 100 and some change from DoorDash today. Um, I made it the $100 mark with DoorDash for last week. So it pays out once a week. And it went into my bank account today. And it was $108.14. So I look at that as like a little extra money for me to turn around and put gas, buy some groceries, and then the Uber Eats money, I just let that add up. And as that goes into that, that's going to pay my bills, and that's right at 659.19. I don't know if you see that. That might be backwards too. So right now I'm at 659.19, and I've made 56.49 today. I'm loving the hell up out of this, y'all. I mean, to me, this is a no-brainer. A no-brainer. So I'm in the library. I have this room for 2 hours, and then I have a mentor meeting at 3 o'clock. And that mentor meeting is roughly about how to build my community for another stream of income potentially, but more so the free community on how to assist with helping people find their passion. And basically me finding my passion and learning tools and tricks and things like that I can share with others. So that's my update for Monday. This probably won't go up for a little while, so I have some other videos that are coming out that I've had them scheduled. I had a nice bump in income for YouTube, which I thought was interesting. You just never know. At least I haven't figured it out. What will work and what doesn't. The last video that I posted about me taking my leave of absence has been doing very well. So I'm very fortunate about that, and I love reading my comments. So I appreciate you guys who are transparent and sharing things about yourself. Um, thank you. And thank you for supporting me. Until next time, remember who loves you. Bye.